Hey guys, welcome back. We got an official mullet for the Camaro.
Yeah, we got one. Welcome to Jerry Rig Garage. We're here to do shit.
We're here to put a fuel pump in that we finished up. But it's Halloween. This isn't his costume, this just is his new look, you know?
Yeah.
He's embraced it.
I started balding, so you guys are gonna see a lot more of this on the channel.
Yep.
I just want to keep my confidence up.
Ooh, yeah.
Also, it's gonna be perfect for when we get this baby running. Every mullet
Hell
needs an
yeah.
F-body to go with it.
Hell yeah.
It's true, and every F-body needs a mullet.
Hell yeah. Hey.
Hey.
Anyways, we're going to be doing some work on the Camaro today. We were actually planning on doing a little bit of Infinity stuff, but it's completely dead, and so he needs to get a new battery, so we're not going to do that today. But we're going to be doing his AC compressor swap on that. But today we're going to be working on the Camaro. We're going to get the fuel pump in. Tristan got it all sutured back together.
It's a chilly day to be working on the AC unit, you know what I mean?
That's true. So we have all these lines. I think that one at top is just like a vent or something, or maybe it goes into like, I don't fucking know, because that looks like a vent right there. I don't even know.
This was just sitting in the gas tank like that, right?
Yeah, it's probably just
Here, hold that.
Yeah, just very odd.
So we got this all put back together. We're probably gonna remove this line here because we can't
really need it.
And we can try putting it on, but it is really tight already.
Yeah.
On that.
And then Davis already got the plug needed for this fuel pump.
Yeah, so I got this wired in.
Boo.
So that'll
right
plug
there.
in. That
This
goes to something. Yeah.
Right on here.
Yep. The
I
ground.
imagine that goes on this thing, maybe.
Yep.
But yeah. So
Yep.
it's basically ready to be put in. We just need to get the floater
Also,
on.
some bad news about Vince's Trans Am. He called me a couple nights ago, and first thing he said is, I got all neutrals. And I'm like, oh, that's great. So, unknown what happened to it yet. I've posted on like a Facebook group, and people say it could actually be the trans mount, but if all the forward gears are gone, he even tried reverse and he said it wasn't working, I think. But if all forward gears are gone, it could be the sun shell gear, or sun shell. They can break. It could also just be an input or output, or the drive shaft, or the converter. You know, if all forward gears are gone, you know, it's not delivering any power. It could be any of those things. So it's to be seen what it is yet, but yeah, it is completely down at the moment. So that kind of sucks. Kind of sucks.
That does suck.
All our F bodies are dead.
Down a Mustang. And
I mean,
down
Chris's
a
F-body
Trans
is
Am.
still okay for right
Oh,
now.
that's true. Well, you dropping the filter, boy. Is that the old filter?
No. Does that look like the old filter?
Oh yeah, the old filter was like different looking. Maybe yeah, I would say that might need some type of, maybe a zip tie on it.
Oh god. Davis, we don't hold my cars together with zip ties, don't you know?
I bet you we're gonna go through a whole pack of zip ties for this whole car. Like
probably. For the Bonneville, that's what we had to do. So with this, yeah, I can see that. This is shittier than the Bonneville.
This is way shittier than the Bonneville. It'll be nice one day, maybe. Maybe.
Probably never. I mean, like, it might run nice, but I don't know if it'll ever be nice. No. Nice costs money.
This is for the floater. Nice. Gotta reattach all this stuff. I didn't do it. You're gonna have to do all of it, Tristan.
Yeah. I don't know where the actual floater is, though. On it. Arm.
It was somewhere around here.
It might have fallen back here, but I don't know.
Thought it was in the metal jar. Also, it's really dirty in here. We haven't cleaned up since we did all that work.
Where is that bowl?
You take mine. This is the one for my Mustang.
I don't know what I do with it. What do you do with it, Tristan?
Is it in there?
Yeah,
Yep.
Sure is.
Old fuel pump.
Gonna need that too. Also gonna have to find.
Also, we did have somebody in the comments mention this Kensmo fuel pump might be shit.
Yep.
So we're just gonna send it. We're just gonna send it for now and see how it goes. And I mean,
Also,
we have quick access now to the fuel pump. So if we do need to swap it, we could easily do it.
Yeah.
I think that the next fuel pump I go with, I might just literally buy a whole new assembly.
Yeah. Because the sealant that we had for it didn't work, so this is actually JB Weld now.
Yeah, and then you know, the gasket that came with the Kenzo, that sits here is a little, you know, iffy.
It's a bit delayed.
I don't think that it really is going to seal it. So
I don't even know if it needs to be sealed.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this even needs to be sealed. However, it was when we pulled it out. That was sealed, and it had to be like, you know,
heated up and removed.
Yep. And so I imagine maybe it needed to be. Maybe someone in the comments could tell us. But yeah, with the new pump, I'm just gonna get a new assembly, and that will come at a later date. This will just be basically something to get the car running with, because.
Yep.
Yeah, someone said that this is a shitty pump that they've had problems tuning with, and it was like $20 or $30.
It was $30 on eBay.
You know, can't expect too much out of a $30 pump. Just someone hit me up on Instagram and told me like, "Hey, this is a great pump for the money. You should buy it." I'm like, okay.
And then the Supercharger. This is what's holding us up with the big part of test fitting and everything is getting it cut. So Griffin, did you get in touch with Griffin about cutting it?
Yeah.
He's just very busy at the moment.
He's very busy because he was telling me to like bring it over after 5, but since I directly work at that point,
I could drop it off.
Then there you go.
All right, guys. So we got this all put together. We have the harness here. This ground, I think, goes up.
I might go in there now.
Yeah, that's where it goes. Definitely right into there.
That would make sense. It didn't want to clip in there before.
And then
we kind of bent it a little bit too much, I think. But
yeah,
I'm
we'll
not sure.
have to sort that out.
But then besides that, it's all
ready to go.
We didn't put a hose clamp on that. Did we decide that we wanted to?
I think it's pretty chunky, so I think it'll hold it on. And it's not like this is a pressure line.
I need to tighten that. But by the way, this is a very temporary solution. We just want the car to get running.
Definitely. We know how much you guys want to see this run. A lot of the subscribers subscribe solely for this build, I believe.
I believe too. I mean, that's what we started this channel on.
Yeah.
And I really want to drive manual again. It was so much fun.
It was fun. So yeah, we're gonna definitely get on that, get the Supercharger cut. We're gonna get the fuel system in, and then I think that's everything we need. We don't necessarily need the methanol ran immediately.
Yeah,
we're
but
up and running. It'd be good.
Yeah, it will be pretty easy to run.
No intercooler, so we'd want that.
Yeah, no intercooler. The tune is gonna be the biggest hurdle for this thing now that I think about it, because
if you're a remote tuner for 3800s, please hit us up, because Tristan needs to tune his Bonneville. We need to tune the Camaro. Please, if you know how to tune 3800s, just hit us up.
Also, if you tune 5.3s, potentially
the Tahoe over there.
I've got a new engine ready to go into my Tahoe. Not super ready, but it's all done up. But I need to have someone tune the DoD out of it, and also I need them to modify the tune for the cam I put in, and otherwise a stock motor. But so I literally need a tuner for all 3 of my cars now.
Technically, I don't think you need a tune. Well, no, DoD you do need a tune.
Yeah.
Cam swaps. Yeah, you don't necessarily need a tune. It'll run, but it's better if it has one.
Definitely always better.
So
and the guy we have that we met in town, I don't know if it's gonna work out. So we just hit us up if you know how to remote tune these things. I know there are a lot of people in the community that some people have told me about, but no one that I've reached out to yet.
Yep. So we're actually gonna head to the parts store in Harbor Freight to grab some things. New seal for this. Isaiah needs a new battery. Where's that? Yeah. So his battery is completely dead. I actually have it right here. You guys, this is the best freaking jump starter. I watched Project Farm's video on it. I bought it on Amazon Day for $60 because they're going for like $100 right now, and includes everything. So this is a 20,000 milliamp lithium battery bank, so you can charge your phone and any other stuff on it. It jump starts. Yeah, I got all USB 3.0, 2.0, Type C. It also has like a car jack and the jumpers, and has a boost on it. And his car was completely dead, and then with clean terminals and on boost, it turned it over like that with a dead battery. We turned it off like 5 minutes later, and it couldn't even start again.
Yeah, it's pretty astounding, especially with that.
This one sucks.
Yeah, especially with that, and then like I've had to use other jumper boxes. Like I highly recommend don't buy the Harbor Freight jumper boxes.
Yeah.
I use them at my shop when I used to work there, and it would literally die overnight. And the only way for me to jump anything bigger than like a sedan was I had to plug it into the wall outlet with an extension, and then plug it onto the car, which is something that they don't even recommend.
So check out Project Farm's video on this. It's the Adu. I'll put the like name of it in here, and he has like tons of tests, and this one it was the best one.
We're not sponsored or anything, but me and Isaiah are definitely gonna be buying one of these now that we've like seen it firsthand what it can do. It's really good.
This battery was December of 2013, and it is completely freaking dead.
Yeah, but that's also because of my fault of not wanting to drive my car because of all the crazy drivers out right now, dude.
Yeah, he was driving the
Honestly,
Explorer.
I mean, that 7-year-old battery did not owe you a thing. It's
No,
so old. So like it goes to
nuts.
show that Duralast is actually like really good.
Yep. I actually bought a Duralast Gold for my Mustang because my battery died too, and this one lasted 7 years.
I'm gonna have to buy a Duralast for my Bonnie because we had to go through 2 batteries.
Well,
again.
I'm gonna just go and put the same battery back in it. That lasts 7 years plus like abuse of me, like usually waiting on it to like not drive it throughout the week to go to work, just so I wouldn't.
It would sit for like a
now,
week or two cold.
Yeah, it would like this battery has been nuts. Like I think we've only had to ever jump my Infinity
Once.
like one other time besides this, and it was the first time it died.
Yep.
And it was still fine, and then it just died again just because of
not driving it,
not
and
driving it just due to
it's just
COVID.
it's time.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go to the parts store, replace that. We're gonna get a seal for the fuel pump, and then probably some food, and we will be back to put the fuel pump in here. Also, I just want to point out this sweet 2x4 technology we have right here, holding up the lid because both struts are broken. Maybe you could buy some new struts while we're there too.
I could, yeah, if they have them. Or
Yep.
Rock Auto would have
You could buy a
them.
new battery too. This is a Duralast right here.
State of the art.
This one's probably dead as hell too.
Oh, it's probably dead as fuck.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go.
Actually, that will be a bad idea. Definitely gonna need to know what battery we're gonna go with for the battery box, because like if we switch up the battery last second,
It'll probably
and
be
make
the
a
same
battery
size.
box, could be bad.
All right, so we're gonna go to the parts store and we'll be back. All right, guys. So we're just about to put this fuel cell in here, or not fuel cell, the fuel pump and everything. So everything's all good and done up. We got the ground on, got the wire harness plugged in. I think you needed to put this in the bottom, so
shit,
it held
yeah.
that, this little orange bit.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Where does it go in? It goes in one of these holes.
Yeah.
Here, I think I got it. Yeah. There you go. And that holds that in.
Thanks for reminding me.
Let's get this. You might hear the Mustang in the background. I'm warming it up to go take it on a test drive. I got a vacuum gauge set up just to make sure my boost gauge is accurate, because I was hearing or Chung was telling me that it should probably be different than what I'm seeing. So, yep, there you go. Drop it right in there. Gotta hate the sun
Why do you hate the sun?
because it's glaring the lens.
Oh, okay.
This is a bit better. Yeah, right now I just have the really long 1/4-inch line with the vacuum gauge coming into the interior so I can watch the boost. That's the cheapest boost gauge you can have. Man, yeah, you're gonna have to get everything there. Careful the wires.
Yeah, it don't wanna go any more down. I think I'm gonna.
You have to angle it.
Nope.
Here, might have to, since it does have to go.
There you go. There
yeah.
you go.
You just have to angle it a bit and
It's getting stuck on something.
yeah.
Still is getting stuck on something. There we go.
Yeah, you want that above it. There you go. Perfect.
Excellent. Oh wait, key thing we missed. Oh, this goes on top of that, so that's fine.
But how does that go on? I think you have to.
I think it goes on.
I don't think that's how that works. You might have to take it back out.
I think that it just ends up like that.
But you'd have to get it over all this.
Yep.
I don't think you can do that. I think it needs to come in from the bottom.
No fucking way. If you can't, that's gonna suck.
We're having some technical difficulties here. We'll be right back.
We've only taken it out.
All right, guys. So we were looking at this seal, and unfortunately, it is just like completely massacred and cracked and not malleable, because it has a lip right in here that needs to fit around this groove. And we had all three of us, like, we got around one corner, and then it just does not, it's not malleable enough to actually get on there, and it's just like a really crappy seal now.
Also, I was a dummy and thinking that this wouldn't fit over here like that.
Oh, it
but
does.
literally it's because of this sensor, and the sensor it swivels, so
yeah.
it will fit just perfectly fine like that. But I bought a gasket and I brought it over and we lost it, and so can't find it. We're just gonna get a new gasket because that gasket ain't gonna work.
So literally this is holding us up until we can get this in. Most we can do right now, we can just wire this up real fast.
Yes, we can.
Get the electronics all wired, spliced back together.
I think what I'm gonna do is I think that in the sake of never having to cut it again, I think I'm gonna put quick disconnects on them.
We have quick disconnects.
Oh, we do, good.
Yeah, so we can do that right now.
Also, Isaiah and me talked about this. I think we're gonna put another mount.
The methanol,
on this one.
So we used steel, which was dumb. We should have
Why?
used aluminum because it's lighter and it's easier to bend.
Yeah, easier to bend. True.
Did you guys have to torch that?
Yes, we did. You'll have to torch aluminum too.
We were dumb boys, so
Try and bend
we should have
aluminum like
we
that.
should have used aluminum, but yeah, another brace would be good actually.
Yeah, because like with that sloshing around with the gallon in it, it might be might not
This
be
is
enough.
solid. I mean, it's got another one down here.
Oh, I totally forgot it had 2 from the bottom.
Yeah, so it's got 3 points of contact. But yeah, this would do that.
Remember, we had a fucking bungee tie
Yeah, we had a bungee tie.
before.
So yeah, we're stuck on the fuel pump for now. That'll be what we're gonna do next.
I need to take the
We're gonna
Supercharger to Griffin.
we're gonna wire this and then organize a time with Griffin, and I can just drop it off.
Okay.
I can do it
That'll
this
work.
week. Then you guys get to see some real progress because we'll just get some heavy duty jack stands, lift up the front of the Camaro, and we can test fit it. And with what Griffin can do for us, hopefully that'll just alleviate any problems with the coolant neck and the inlet to the supercharger, and we can just get it in there and give it a test. We do have to wire in that one piece we had to cut off for the starter, I think, but that's about it for the harness. Find where we're gonna mount the coil packs.
To extend, oh no, I think I extended the whole.
You already did.
Part of the harness.
Yeah.
Do you remember where the studs are for the throttle body that we don't need anymore? That go
Ha.
in front of the supercharger.
That's somewhere in here.
They're like.
It's somewhere.
I just need to know how long they kind of are.
We'll search for them. They're still in a Park Rose bag.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, so they're around here,
Okay.
or they could be next to our other bolts. Yeah, or under there. We kind of kept them in the same place, so. And then also Isaiah bought a AC recharge kit.
Yeah.
So it's got this is awesome. I've done this on Zoe's car. So it's the vacuum pump, the manifold. So with Project F, we can get the AC up and running again.
Yeah. So.
And then
we can-
it was for Isaiah's car because he has to replace the compressor, but we can use this for any of our cars now.
Yeah, we just kind of thought, just running them probably was just going to be inefficient for us.
Yeah.
Just because of we're going to have to recharge the Camaro. I know I'm probably going to have to do my Explorer one next summer.
Yep.
Not like it's going out, but I just have a feeling it probably will with my luck. And then we just have to recharge the Infinity too.
Does AC work on your Tahoe?
It does.
Oh, there you go.
Only the front.
Oh,
And not.
Well, your dad disconnected the rear.
Yeah, he did.
why?
Because it had a leak.
There you go.
That's how it's all. Like, yeah, just
And-
get rid of it.
Yeah, and it would have costed over $1,000 to fix, and that's why he won't fix the AC in his truck, because it costs $1,200 to fix.
Yeah.
What's
dang.
the point in owning a brand new truck if it doesn't
Right?
have AC?
It ain't brand new, it's just new to him. 2014.
Yep. So,
Still 7 years newer than that.
man,
thing
we've
he told me.
been stuck on this fuel pump for a while now.
Yeah.
It sucks.
That's
But we have some real plans in place. We have some real next steps that we're gonna take for it. So yeah, just be on the lookout for that. We still have to. There's what we learned from the Bonneville. There's some coolant passages in the front of the motor that need to be blocked off with bolts. We should definitely do that preemptively.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea.
Yep. So we're gonna take some measurements for this, I guess, for Griffin, and then we'll take it to him this week to hopefully get cut. And yeah, I mean it's we're kind of stuck right now, but we're still working on Project F. It's happening. I hope this year, not this year. We only have a month left. Hoping 2021 will be Project F's year.
Yeah, because 2020 was completely not.
Yeah, 2020
Like,
just
2020, it was down the whole year.
December 2019. If you guys remember that video, Tristan blew up his Bonneville, and then we're like, we have to fix this. We can't continue with Project F. Then it got fixed.
Jesus,
Finally,
yeah.
8 months later, something like that, we fixed it in May or this spring,
Yeah,
and now,
it's at least rolling.
yeah, now we can do this. So, yeah, again, guys, if you guys know if you know anybody who can tune 3800s or LSs or anything like that, particularly 3800s, because that's what we're working with is Bonneville and Project F. We need somebody who can remotely tune it, because we know we can get a tune from Intense, but that's just a canned tune, one-off tune. So we need somebody that could actually remotely tune it, or even locally. We're in the PNW area, and we're probably willing to, you know, trailer it down somewhere at least, you know, like an hour or two. So an hour from Portland or something like that, then that'd be good too. So yeah, just hit us up if you have any info or any leads on that. So I think that's going to do it for now. Sorry it wasn't that much progress. I mean, we're kind of limited with what we have right now, and we had some other stuff going on today, so yeah.
We at least got the battery in the Infinity, so it's
the Infinity. Let's go start the Infinity for the fans real quick to end it out.
Okay.
You guys haven't seen the Infinity in forever.
I know. But now
New
with
battery.
the battery, it starts up just fine.
Yep, so plans for the Infinity. We've thought about porting the intake manifold and upper and lower plenum, and basically just going over it, because at that point, if we get that ported, we'll have the full exhaust, the intake, and yeah, the intake manifolds, and that's like Z1 Motorsports 400 horsepower kit for the HRs, so that'll put him right around like 330 wheel horsepower once he gets it tuned. We'll definitely need to get it tuned as well. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys the Infinity. It's still here.
One other thing that we just have to do is just check on the exhaust leak, because there definitely
there's definitely an exhaust leak. I've heard these.
You can hear it from underneath.
Yeah.
Like if I rev it.
Yep. Yeah, you can definitely hear the exhaust leak.
Yeah. So we'll just have to get under it.
And then next season the track opens up again. We can go to PIR, set a new record with this guy.
Hell yeah.
We broke into the 13s last time we went.
Yeah, we were at
go
like
deeper into the 13s.
We were at like 13.9, I think.
Then we can do some harder rear-wheel drive skids in it too.
Hell yeah. So one other thing that we want to do, because now that we have the stuff too, is that we're gonna make a switch for basically turning off the ABS
axles,
and then also disabling the front-wheel drive on it, so that
or the all-wheel drive to make a rear-wheel drive.
And how we're doing that once again is that it's turning off the ABS, and then it's turning off the rear brake lights whenever you hit the brakes.
Yep. So more plans with the Infinity. Yep. I think that's going to end it off, guys. So like, subscribe, and comment down below.